Hey, welcome to Reseller TV with your host Josh here with my co-host Woody. He's a Nolo, not a Bolo, unfortunately. Bought him like 2 or 3 years ago at a yard sale, and he's been sitting. He finally sold for $20. So there's some stuff over here that actually sold for quite a bit more. That sold a lot faster. Um, I had. If you're ever doubting yourself or think you don't want to take a chance on yourself for whatever reason, just wanted you to remember I made $4,500 last week, and I sell people's unwanted junk. So if I can sell people's unwanted junk and I can make a decent amount, you can do anything. So just remember that. This weekend, however, I did $1,500 worth of sales. 900 of that came on Etsy, on Etsy. 900 Etsy. One sale on Poshmark, I believe it was like $45, something like that. We'll get into that. I forgot to write it down. And then I wrote down all the sales I had, so because there's so many, it's hard to remember. And then eBay was like another 600 almost. So, and like I said, 4,500 for the whole week. I did have my best selling day of the ever last week. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, this Yokohama hat I'm wearing is $30. This deer is from the bins. I thought it'd be worth a little bit more since Bass Pro Shop, but it only sold for $13 on Etsy. Pirate here sold for $18. Halloween's on the way. Tony the Tiger was just a $13. He was like 50 cents, I think. So not a big profit, but a little sale. This was just something out of a storage unit. Usually, I don't know, probably $10. I think that sold for $10. Vikings tie sold for $25. It is new with tags, dead stock from a estate sale. Gold's Gym, this was from a Goodwill, I believe, and it sold for $33. It's a single stitch 90s t-shirt. Rugby jersey sold for $23. Got that on vacation. Boise State shirt, been sitting for a long time. Finally sold. This is like, how much did I sell? $13. Finally sold that bad boy. Jordan shorts, got these this summer. Both of these shorts actually came from the same sale. These are Kobe shorts. Pretty cool Kobe's. Sold for $35 and then $25 for the Jordan shorts. They were like 75 cents a piece. And then all these books right here are from my storage units, my recent storage units. Let's see, Pawn, $35 for this. The Medicine Wheel sold for $22. A little beat up too. Lies My Teachers Told Me, $13. These all get sent out media meal too. Dungeons and Dragons, $26. Sasquatch, got this at a yard sale. This actually wasn't from. This is the only one that wasn't from storage unit. Sold for $12. The women's book sold for $22, and this one sold for. This is the best one. Which one was? We'll get back to that one because I can't find it right now. Geez, where is it? I don't know. And then we got DVDs. A lot of 5 DVDs sold for $13. Good thing to go on media mail. I always got to shout out the guy that said my VHS are worth $1. These are all $10 profit on each of these VHS. Wood block that sold for $20, I believe. And then we got Deadpool from the bins for $13. Dazed and Confused out of a storage unit for $13. It's opened. Sambo's Pancakes sold for $25. Skycrawlers, $15 on the Wii. $25 for this Halloween cat Hallmark thing. $21 for this Orca paint by numbers from a storage unit. From my free storage unit, all three magazines for $30. They're Oregon Emerald. $10 for this, also out of the free storage unit. Another free storage unit. Yankees sold for $13. Converse sold for $17 on Etsy. These have been sitting forever. Glad to see those go. Aquaman sold for $13. Rummy sold for $20, I believe. $23 for Rummy. The doll sold for $10. $13 for this Hot Wheels on Etsy. $9 for this little Matchbox. Little titanium, he sold for $11, I believe. This got bundled with one of the books, I believe. Yeah, I think they got bundled with the book. But they sold for Oh no, that got bundled with one of the VHS for $22 total. Clifford here, little keychain sold for $17. This little Dragon Ball Z guy sold for $20. $30 for this glove. It's beat up. It would have sold for more, but gloves do sell very well on eBay. This little guy sold for like $10 from a store, free storage unit. $25 for this pet brush, which is really funny. I don't know why that's worth so much. $60 for the Mickey and Minnie. Got those from a yard sale. And the same day I got this Bratz doll for it, and that sold for, the Bratz doll sold for $45. Mr. Hanky here sold for $52. He's been in my own personal collection for a while. Barbie, this Barbie sold for $30. This Barbie sold for $50. This is a Skipper doll. This sold for $60. It's a Transformer Megatron. This AccuCheck sold for $60. Winchester belt buckle, $35. Groucho Marx, $45. And a couple of interesting things. This penny sold for $19 on Etsy. I kind of didn't know what to price them for. And the Sacagawea coin sold for $23 on Etsy. And then the best sale of the day, Odie here, sold for $105. Be on the lookout for that. All right. Thanks, guys.